Hi, this is Dan Locke. Are you thinking of using videos to grow your business, to market your products and services? Maybe you're looking for ways to gain more subscribers and gain more views. Or maybe you're kind of on the fence and you want to try video marketing but not sure how to get started. What you're about to see is a special exclusive workshop that I've conducted with some of my superstar mentees. Now, these are the exact strategies that I have used to grow my channel to hundreds of subscribers, to thousands of subscribers, to tens of thousands of subscribers, to now hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So these are very proven strategies. And this is only one video of the entire series. So make sure you click on that I button and click on the playlist. Check that out so you don't miss the before and after, and watch the entire playlist. Now, if this is the first time you watch my video and you wonder who is this Dan Locke guy, click on the subscribe button below and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Every single day, I upload a video to my channel for you. And you can see we have hundreds of thousands of people watching my video and they enjoy the content very much. I think if you deep dive into my content, you also get a lot of value from it. With that said, let's dive right into it.
I want to go into the why of paid advertising. We talked about in the beginning, starting with why. And when you start with why with paid advertising, we're going to go into something that's really important. I want you guys to write this down.
The king of high ticket sales, world's highest paid consultant, media celebrity, multi-millionaire entrepreneur, acclaimed TEDx speaker, international best-selling author, Dan Locke.
Where target audience focus goes, where? Exactly, focus goes. YouTube ads will show, and subscribers, influences, and money flows. These types of things are very important. I'm going to read this one more time so you really get this down because this is really important. That if you're going to do paid advertising, you really, really need to understand this. Where target audience focus goes, YouTube ads will show, subscribers, influence, and money flows. This is super important through your whole process as you do these things, whether you do it yourself or whether you use Tube Your Own Horn services. Doesn't matter. We want to make sure that you understand this process as you do this as a serious business owner. Now, some of you probably have some kind of maybe concerns with or maybe certain questions about YouTube paid advertising, things like that when it comes to doing it. I'm going to share those things with you as well. Regardless of your budget, regardless of where you're at in your business or your goals, you need to understand that YouTube ads are actually affordable. Yes, they are affordable. You do not have to be some huge multi-million-dollar business or corporation to do this. We know people that are just starting out as entrepreneurs that are getting into paid advertising. We know people that are like, you know what, I can't afford TV, but I see that a lot of my competition is spending so much on paid advertising on TV and they're getting ROI, but wouldn't it be awesome if you wanted to take and beat them to their game and get onto YouTube PPC advertising? That is where more people are going right now, and you will see that over time as I'm going to share some more things in my slides here. Online videos are actually crushing TV ads. That is huge. That is very powerful. This is from multiple sources. This isn't just me saying this or from my own experience. It is true when you see when a lot of people are putting their focus elsewhere as you see a lot of things changing. You even see it with industries when it comes to buying online. If you go into retail stores and then you also go online for Amazon, do you know that a lot of, back in the day, Amazon was like this little small company and now it's like multi-billion company. And then you see all these other companies that used to be the multi-billion companies, and now they're getting into single-digit billions. It's the same thing that's happening with YouTube advertising and YouTube videos, channels, and going crazy with all these different companies are going to YouTube influencers and advertisers to take that to the next level. And a lot more people are shifting away and going towards this platform to really get to the customers, the prospects, no matter. And so next thing is, I really want you guys to remember this statement as well. Serious business owners want what? Certainty. And scalability, that is why you want paid advertising with YouTube. There's a lot of things I'm going to share with YouTube PPC advertising that is going to help you understand compared to the other things that are out there for paid advertising as well. Now, I want to ask you guys, how many of you watch more YouTube videos online than TV? Yes, yes, okay, awesome. Because you know that's where things are going. You know that's so easy to watch that from that little small device called the iPhone or the Android phone, right? So easy. You don't have to go flick on the TV. I bet a lot of your TVs are starting to collect a little bit more dust. Or if it isn't, you got it streaming from YouTube, right? And so that's where it goes into the next part where people are going to get scared. Your competition's going to get scared, and they probably already are when they see what's really going on with YouTube. This is a powerful picture. You want to know why? Because with YouTube advertising, you've got your competitors that are scared if you're doing that. You've got fading ad methods that are, getting outdated. You've got TV companies that are still thinking that they're the stuff and that they're still the wave of the future. YouTube advertising is the shark in the water. And when you are doing the YouTube PPC stuff with advertising, you have the blue ocean. Little theory about the blue ocean thing here, just if you don't know, is the red ocean is a lot of people are doing Facebook ads. That's the hot thing. A lot of people are doing that stuff. And check this out. With Facebook ads, if you got a lot of competition over there, but then you've got an underused platform or underestimated platform over here in YouTube, guess what's happening? You got the shark that's sneaking up in the water on the scared people who are all rushing over here. You've got that blue ocean. You've got another set of huge audience of everybody that's paying attention to those YouTube videos, and your ads are in front of them while everybody else is worrying about how they can get their attention on Facebook. Tons of ADD on Facebook, but with YouTube, you can get in their face a lot faster in really clever ways, and so that's why a lot of people can be scared when they see something like this. Now, what is it like with YouTube advertising? We talked about, the why. Now let's talk about the what. Okay, so this is something you really want to pay attention to in this workflow here. When you are thinking about what we talked about earlier, where target audience focus goes, YouTube ads will show. So here's your target audience focusing on YouTube ads and channels and videos and value content, right? And then what's happening is you, who are the coaches or the business owners or the realtors or entrepreneurs, or whether you're using us with Tube Your Own Horn, regardless, you're putting out those value ads that are made specifically for your target audience. Not everybody, your right, correct target audience, which is your ideal consumer. And then what happens is if their focus is on YouTube channels and your ads are on YouTube channels done the right way, what's going to happen is the consumer money flows to you. And so that's really important to know that your influence is growing, your subscribers are growing because you're giving them that value, you're being consistent, and you're giving them things that are going to take the right actions, and you're getting their attention. So now, we talked about a little of those things. What about what is it like, what the ad looks like? Well, here's some of the ads. You probably already know what they look like, but if you don't, here's some quick, awesome education for you. This is what we call in the YouTube advertising world called True View Discovery ads. With True View Discovery ads, there's different types. There's search results page, there's watch page, and then there's home page. Now, whether this is on a phone or your desktop computer, doesn't matter. They're very similar on how they're viewed on here. So if I'm in the search results and I go to search for Vancouver Entrepreneurs Group, and I put that in the search results, and then I see this beautiful little ad with Dan Locke's face that comes up, and right next to it, it's got some awesome, catchy, psychological headlines and some call to actions for you to take a look at that ad, and that's going to get you to click on it versus all these other people that might have their videos here. So regardless of how long these other people's videos have been here, Dan Locke's ad is up at the top. He dominates. He's on top regardless of how much work these other people put in, how many videos they put out. His stuff is going to go up at the top. That's pretty powerful. If you are on the watch page of a video and you see a little ad right below it, that can interrupt you as well in a good way if it's done right. Same thing if you're on a homepage. You check in, you're like, hey, I'm going to go check what's interesting to check out on YouTube. You're going to go check out that funny video, or you want to look for some business stuff. You can see that ad as well. We're going to go into some of the psychological stuff of ads pretty soon here, but I wanted to make sure that you guys understand that. Now, another thing about this with TrueView discovery ads that you really need to understand, that word TrueView means there's some ways that you can actually save money with advertising compared to a lot of other ads where you put out the ad. Let's say you do a TV ad or a certain type of Facebook ad, and you put out the money for like a certain amount, and regardless of certain people that saw it, you're getting charged money on that TV ad or that magazine ad that you put out, regardless of how many people read it or look at it or if they throw it away. With this, if somebody goes here and they don't click on that, you don't get charged. If they click on that and then they watch the video for a few seconds, and if they don't press the skip button, for example, I'm just giving you an example, or if they watch a certain amount, you're going to have a situation where, depending on what they did, if they watched it for more than 30 seconds and they don't press skip, you will get charged because that means they're interested. But if they watch less than that 30 seconds, you just got free advertising, my friend. That's like a little rainbow where little happy Care Bears are happy and shining and they're excited and they're like, oh yeah, free ads, free branding. That's what I'm talking about. This is good stuff. You guys got to see where you're getting this benefit going where you're just like, oh my gosh, I have a way to get free brand exposure regardless if you are doing some things with not getting certain enough results yet because you just started the ad or you're learning how to do it or whatever. You're still getting a cool way to get that and still be seen at the top of the search results or watch page or homepage, right? So that's pretty powerful stuff. Now, with these different ads, you can do different things. Like this one's like more of a keyword focused type ad over here. So let's say you want to have a keyword ad and you want to put in like all these types of long tail keywords or short tail keywords, what that means, and Dewan's going to go into that. I know Desmond's going to go into that with some handouts later on. But I would share with you that it's really important that you focus on, when you're putting together keywords, you really need to think about your target audience and what their types of things they're looking for and related to your niche or your business or whatever you do in your industry. And so, for example, with Dan Locke, for example, he runs Vancouver's Entrepreneur Group, right? He also does things related to other people out there that are industry influencers like Grant Cardone or Gary Vaynerchuk, things like that. So if I have these different keywords in there and I have those in there and people are looking up those exact search terms in there, that ad comes up here depending if I put the right amount of bid pricing on it for this particular ad, for example. That's pretty powerful, where if they put in that exact one and you do it right, where we show those things over time here, you're going to see how your ad is performing on that particular keyword or each of the keywords that you have in there, which is really awesome. How would it be to have all these keywords and now people just find you based off of your keywords? That's some serious target audience right there.
So, what have you learned from my talk? And how does it apply to you? And how do you take direct action? Comment below and let me know. If you have any other questions, you can also comment below. And don't forget, click on the subscribe button, turn on notification, and hit the bell. So every single time I upload a new video, you will get notified. If you want to watch my other videos, make sure you can check them out on the left. You can check out all the other videos that I have. We have hundreds of videos on YouTube. You want to expand on a topic? Check it out.